Good night, everybody. I want to say good night to those of you who've been subscribing to my video, all my subscribers, those that like my videos, those that share their comments. I really appreciate. My prayers for you all is that you will live in prosperity and God will bless you in abundance. Tonight, I want to talk to you about determination. But before I start, I want you to ask yourself two questions. One, are you a determined person? And if you are, how determined are you? I want to say in this time age that we are living in, you have to be a person who is determined. Determination is what going to take you through. In this life of hardships, struggles, failure, whatever you want to say, you have to have a determined spirit. Determination. In spite of your downfalls, in spite of your failures, you need that determined spirit to take you through. Don't give up. In order for you to reach success, you cannot be a person who easily give up. No matter what the situation is, the hardship, you have to push through. You have to endure hardship. You have to determine to reach success or to reach your full potential in life. I'm going to go into the book of Ruth, Ruth 1 verse 16. Ruth was saying to Naomi, entreat me not to leave thee or to return from following after thee. For whither thou goest, I will go, and where thou lodgest, I will lodge. Thy people shall be my people, and thy God my God. This is Ruth was speaking her words to Naomi. As we know, Naomi is Ruth's mother-in-law. As you read the book of Ruth, you could see that Ruth really look up to Naomi as a mother-in-law. She do respect Naomi. So there comes a time when hardship was in the land. Naomi decided to leave the land and go into a land where she heard that it was good there, that things was going on in that land. That land was Judah. Ruth decided to follow Naomi wherever she goes. Must be something about her mother-in-law why she want to follow her mother-in-law. But Naomi was compelling Ruth that she cannot come with her because she do not know what going to take place in that land. Naomi was wanted Ruth to stay in the land while she go. If you read the book, you could see that Ruth's husband, which is Naomi's son, of course, has died. So back in those days, when a woman's husband died, people will really contribute to their needs, would ensure that a widow been taken care of. So in this case, Naomi and Ruth was going through some hardship because their husband died. So they were widows. And as I said, it wasn't easy for widows back in those days when their husband gone. Some ladies would probably return back to their parents' home or otherwise. But they would go through a period of hardship. So Ruth wanted to follow Naomi into that land. Ruth had a made up mind. And no matter what Naomi told Ruth, Ruth decided to follow Naomi comes what may. Naomi do and say everything and to prevent Ruth not to come with her. But Ruth, no matter what, Ruth said, Naomi was determined. I want to say, there was this other lady, Orphan, who was also Naomi, daughter-in-law. So Naomi was compelling both Ruth and Orphan not to come with her. But they both went with Naomi, and on the journey, the other lady, Orphan, turned back. There you could see that she didn't have a determination. She wasn't determined. But Ruth, who was determined, followed Naomi right to that land. She didn't give up. Naomi couldn't persuade Ruth to go back. And in result of that determination, in result of Ruth's determination, Ruth had met her Boaz. If you read the story good, you will have a track of what I'm saying. Ruth was determined, and because of Ruth's determination, she had found her Boaz, which was her husband. As I'm saying, how determined are you? Even when Naomi told Ruth that, look here, you cannot come with me, it make no sense. Ruth pushed on and continue her journey with Naomi. Sometimes you cannot take no for an answer. You have to push beyond that no to reach your success. I know sometimes in life you may feel discouraged, you might feel burdened down, you might feel cast down. But let me tell you something. I feel as if I'm speaking to somebody. Let me tell you something. You have to push through. You have to have that determination. In the Bible, it said, I will press towards the mark of their calling. You have to press. You have to press beyond your feelings. You have to press beyond your circumstances, beyond the circumstances. You have to press beyond your downfall and have an upliftment spirit, a determination spirit in this life. If you are weak, you cannot make it. If you're easy to give up on life, you cannot make it. If you are weak, you cannot make it. We have to equip ourselves to run this race. Else, you're going to give up. You have to be strong to make it through. And as I said, when you see success, don't give up. Don't give in on success. Just like Ruth, sometimes we have to be careful of the people. There are some people that you have to drop off in life to reach success. There are some people that you have to keep company with to reach success. Whether it's your family member, whether it's your friend, whatever. Ruth, know if she go with Naomi, joy going to come. Her midnight going to turn into morning. There is Ruth know that she have something to gain if she continue with Naomi, if she go with Naomi. So you have to have the right company in order to reach success, prosperity. That's what's going to build your determination. On a daily basis, you have to be careful what you take in, what you watch, the things that you pay attention even to on social media. Pay attention to things that can build you, that can push you, that can build your determination. Again, I ask, are you determined? And how determined are you? Are you determined enough to go out to the end until you reach your full potential? Determined spirit. You have to be determined like Ruth. Determined. If you are not determined, you won't make it. But when you are determined, you are unstoppable. When you are determined, it's not maybe, it's a must. When you are determined, nobody can pull you back and stand in your way. If you see something that you want in life, your goal, your aspiration, your dreams, don't be hesitant. Have a determined spirit. I'm speaking life into somebody who don't have that push to go for what. A lot of times we do not reach our full potential or reach success. It's not because we do not have the resources. It's not because we do not have the talent. It's not because we are not equipped, but we are not determined enough. We do not have a made up mind. The least thing come our way, we're ready to give in and throw up the towel. No. In spite of Naomi knows, Ruth ignore and push and say, Naomi, no matter what are you telling me, entreat me not to leave you. Where you go, I'm gonna go. Where you lodge, I'm gonna lodge. I'm a determined man. I'm a determined woman, whatever. You have to speak it into yourself. And let me say, the word that you speak over your life is important. Practice to speak life. Don't speak down on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. The only people can give up on you, but don't give up on yourself. Have a determined spirit. Believe in who you are. Go for what you want. Nobody can go for it for you. We have to go for it ourselves with that determination and that determined spirit. I'm out. God bless you. See you next time. All right? Peace.